Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Panthers will kick this away to start us off. Return begins inside the 10. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And now the handoff. Breaks in open space. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, nice first down here by this running back. And what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And the Gators churn out another first down. They're going to run it here. Inside the 30. Now here he goes. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on the hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Moves out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Toss it to the back, running left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, and so 2nd and 7. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The back's got it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. The Panthers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Panthers. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
They've got him down out near the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great...
Looking for a deep completion. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. Now, I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Panthers offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance and went to a touchdown. They'll tackle him out across the 20. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. As incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The ball is picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's going to take off here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Now it's second down here. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. He'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. The Panthers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. A quick throw to the right. As a 4th down stop, the offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick it deep to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. He's running out of time here. Extending the play now. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. The Panthers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Using his legs here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Panthers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Let's go.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Movement here from the tight end. And now there's movement again. A tough moment for this offense. Mental mistakes, and they're moving backwards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.